Morning, you're watching CNN News 18. I'm Arodama. Top story this hour, the excise policy scam and new revelations about the ED probe against Manish Sisodia. Details up ahead, but first to news that is just coming in. And this is about Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar. Delhi police has produced him in the Patiala House court. The visuals on your screen shows Sukesh Chandrashekhar being produced in the Patiala House court. There, every time he has come to the courtroom, he has utilized the opportunity to make fresh allegations at the Aam Aadmi Party, making allegations about how the Tihar jail had become a hub of corrupt deals, making allegations against the then Minister Satyendra Jain. This time around, what is the new revelation that Sukesh Chandrashekhar makes is something to watch out for, but he has been taken to the Patiala House Court, as is apparent in the visuals. If you recall, there are multiple charges against him in the allegations. Actor Jacqueline Fernandez's name has also been dragged in for being part of this conspiracy. The allegations are of defrauding worth hundreds of crores, defrauding people who are rich and powerful, including people in the entertainment industry. Jacqueline Fernandez, Noura Fateh are some of the names which have been probed by the agency. And Delhi police has been continuing its probe in this matter, alleging that how Sukesh Chandrashekhar ran the extortion racket even though he was in Tihar jail, and how he completely subverted the system at hand there. From inside Tihar jail, he would make video calls and pretend to his victims that he was sitting in his plush office. An entire room there in Tihar jail was dedicated only for him, with bed sheets, etc., being used as a divider, and also access to high-end technical devices while he was inside the phone. Delhi police in its probe has also found that how he spoofed the voice of senior bureaucrats in the government, including senior bureaucrats in the Ministry of Home Affairs, to con rich people and pretend that they can be saved from legal hassles only if they pay up. Ananya Bhatnagar has been tracking this story with me on the phone line. Ananya, the Delhi police has taken him to the court, but what exactly is on the agenda today?
Well, this is the same case when it comes to the money laundering and the duping of a businessman's wife. If you remember that various Bollywood actors too had come up into this particular case, and we've seen how the investigation panned out into this particular case. We've seen how both the economic offences being of the Delhi police and in fact, the Enforcement Directorate have gone on into this case, and we've seen how the charge sheets come in. The names of various Bollywood actresses, including Jacqueline Fernandez, Noura Fateh, and others had also cropped up into this particular case. But at the same point of time, we have to see that Sukesh Chandrashekhar has also moved an application for jail change. And what happens to that, what is the outcome of that, we'll get to know in a short while from now. He's been produced before the court at the end of his judicial custody remand in this particular case. And so, as and when the hearing concludes, we'll get to know as to whether the court has actually accepted his demand for, in fact, the change of jail in this particular case, because earlier also it moved such petitions before the Supreme Court, wherein the top court was very, very, apprehensive because he had been operating from the jail since a long time, and this might be a tactic of Sukesh Chandrashekhar.
All right. Ananya, thank you so much. We'll come back to you as and when we know what the court rules in this particular matter. But let's move on to the other investigation, this one by the Enforcement Directorate.